Girl knew full well that her stepsister could switch their math exam scores, yet she still did 20 sets of mock tests every day to prepare for the exam. As expected, on the day the exam results were announced, the stepsister who had successfully swapped the scores was shown to have scored 148 points, a near-perfect score. However, the girl only got 10 points. Seeing this, the stepsister immediately mocked the girl, saying that despite studying so hard, she still failed the exam. Little did she know that she had already fallen into the revenge trap carefully prepared by the girl. It turned out that in her previous life, the girl had accidentally discovered that the number above her head could predict her exam scores, but whenever she studied hard, the predicted score would drop. When she went out to have fun, the score would increase instead. Because of this, the girl began to indulge in constant leisure and play. Before the exam, her predicted score even reached as high as 148 points. Yet, after the results were released, the girl only scored 10 points. On the contrary, her stepsister scored 148 points. Thanks to this score, the stepsister was admitted to a top university. The girl, however, was forced to work in a factory. It was not until she was beaten to death by gangsters hired by her stepsister that the girl finally found out the truth. The score above her head had always been controlled by her stepsister. With deep resentment, the girl died, but she never expected that in the next second, she would be reborn 1 month before the exam. In order to figure out how exactly the stepsister controlled her scores, the girl secretly planted a bug on the stepsister. Only then did she learn that the stepsister had a system that could control and change scores. The stepsister made the predicted score appear above the girl's head just to lull her into complacency and make her stop studying. Nevertheless, after learning the truth, the girl did not expose the stepsister directly. Instead, she plotted a revenge plan, because through tests, she found out that she could deceive the system through certain actions. For example, when she studied in a bar, the system could not detect that she was studying. Instead, it thought she was having fun. The predicted score above her head would also rise in this case. Therefore, the stepsister thought the girl had fallen for the trick and let her guard down against the girl. After the exam, the stepsister even went on a trip with their parents. The girl, however, took this opportunity to find the teachers of the top university. Using her mathematical talent, she helped them solve a difficult math problem that had puzzled them for years. In return, she obtained a chance for special admission. Soon, the day of the results announcement arrived. To make the girl disgraced, the stepsister even directly took out evidence of the girl having fun outside, and mocked her for definitely getting a bad score. Seeing this, the parents were deeply disappointed in the girl. Only the grandmother believed that the girl would get a good score. She even started a bet with the parents. Whichever of the two daughters got a better score would inherit all the family's assets. After the results were announced, the stepsister, with her high score of 148 points, took possession of all the assets. But just as she was mocking the girl for only scoring 10 points, the teachers from the top university arrived and raised doubts.